Hi, welcome to Oil Tanking, and we're really glad you stopped by, and I'm sure you have some important business to attend.
We store hazardous products which can be dangerous, so please pay attention for the guidelines. It is for your own safety.
It might all be a bit much to take in, but we all want to live here safe and healthy and need your help to do it.
Oil Tanking Terminals is an independent storage provider for bulk liquids. Here at OTO, we are strategically located in the port of Sohar, Oman, at the entrance of the Arabian Gulf. We handle bulk liquids for a wide range of customers through our vast network of jetties, pipelines, tanks, and related infrastructures for mineral oils, organic and inorganic chemicals, and gases. We welcome you at OTO, and while you're visiting us, please ensure that you keep yourself safe by adhering to the HSE rules and regulations. Also, take 5 for safety if you're entering a new area or doing a new work. We are very proud of our safety culture and safety performance. You are part of our success. Thank you.
As part of our efforts to protect employees, visitors, assets, and the environment, Oil Tanking Oman adopts a clear and efficient HSSE policy. Our HSSE policy applies to anyone entering the premises and should be taken into consideration at all times. Some of the key points of our HSSE policy are as follows. All HSSE regulations are maintained to an equally high standard at all oil tanking branches across the globe. We respect and follow the laws and regulations of Oman. There is an excellent team of HSSE management staff deployed at all facilities. Adequate facilities are supplied and maintained. We strive to constantly identify, report, and minimize potential hazards. We provide the correct training to all employees and visitors to ensure their safety. We set targets and benchmarks to achieve high-quality performance. Likewise, oil tanking follows a set of important golden rules that any worker can have access to. These golden rules cover the basic safety guidelines of the following: responsibility, hazard awareness, good housekeeping, personal protection, energy isolation, spill prevention, fire protection, occupational health, confined space entry, working at heights, lifting operations, traffic regulations, security awareness, and emergency response.
When you arrive as a visitor, it is really important for you to understand the rules of entry and vehicle permissions.
Before entering Oil Tanking Oman terminal or offices, there will be a security check. This check is a mandatory procedure and requires your full cooperation. Please ensure that all required documents like ID, equipment list, permits, etc. are presented to the guard on duty. You will then be asked to register with security. Once you have filled in all required information, you will receive an access card. This card allows you to access certain facilities at Oil Tanking Oman. Please take notice of the following banned items before entering operational area: cigarettes, alcohol, and illegal drugs, mobile phones, lighters, matches, or any other possible ignition source. If visiting Oil Tanking Oman premises with a vehicle, please note that there are several important guidelines to follow. All vehicles entering the terminal will be checked by security for any hazards or prohibited items. Only diesel vehicles are allowed to enter the terminal operational area. All vehicles must have spark arrestor fixed on its exhaust. Once a vehicle has entered the facility, it is important that all road rules are followed. Seat belts must be worn at all times, and the maximum speed limit is 20 kilometers per hour. Please pay attention to all driving-related signs and instructions, and only park your vehicle in designated areas without blocking access to firefighting systems and access routes.
At Oil Tanking Oman, we pride ourselves on having a safe working environment for all. But in order to achieve this, we need your help. Please pay attention for the following safety rules.
At oil tanking, you are required to wear mandatory PPEs at all times while at the terminal. These are anti-static safety shoes, anti-static full sleeve coverall, safety helmet, safety glasses. Some areas require extra PPE as specified in the permit to work, like safety goggles, gloves, earmuffs, or life jackets when working by the sea. In order to perform any work on oil tanking premises, you will need a permit to work, or PTW for short. There are several different PTWs depending on what type of job is to be done. These include hot work PTW, cold work PTW, working at height PTW, confined space work permit, electrical permit, excavation permit, vehicle entry permit, radiography permit. Work permits must be read and signed by the permit receiver from the control room. Ensure that job safety analysis and other relevant documents are attached to the permit, such as method statements, drawings, evacuation plan, etc. Follow the permit process. If there are any changes to the existing activity, the permit must be revalidated or a new permit must be taken from the control room. Ensure that toolbox talks are carried out regularly and that working areas are always kept clean and tidy. Some operations involving hot work or confined space entry may require additional measures such as a gas-free certificate, continuous gas monitoring, or having a standby person on radio.
Always keep your eyes open to any potential hazards or unsafe work process. Report it immediately to your supervisor. All our lives depends on it.
Anyone at oil tanking, be it visitor or employee, has the right to stop unsafe work and report hazards. Doing so is for the benefit of everyone around you. In order to correctly report an incident, locate and inform either a shift leader, supervisor, or HSSE team, or go directly to the control room. As one of the major oil storage terminals, oil tanking takes environmental care very seriously. Oil tanking terminal stores hazardous products which may be harmful to people and the environment if not handled properly. Please immediately report any leaks observed during your stay in the terminal.
While you are on the site, please dispose of your waste in designated bins. Best practice is to eliminate any waste. Together we can make difference.
Although the chance of an emergency situation is low, Oil Tanking Oman has designed a set of guidelines to keep everyone safe during an incident. If at any point you hear this alarm, please stop all activities in a safe manner. Shut down all ignition sources. Do not use your car. Follow escape routes to an upwind assembly point. Follow the instructions of oil tanking staff. In case of spills or gas release, immediately stop all activities in a safe manner. Shut down ignition sources. Do not use your car. Inform the control room on location via radio, or break the manual call point glass. Keep upwind of the spill. Wear a breathing mask if applicable. Follow escape routes to upwind assembly points in case of fire or explosion. Oil tanking personnel are trained and authorized to perform first aid and firefighting assistance in case of emergency. Commence with first aid or firefighting only if you are trained to do so and the situation is not dangerous to yourself or others. At Oil Tanking Oman, it is crucial to respect and acknowledge the hazards that exist as a result of the type of work being done. Every specialized job comes with its own hazards and procedures, from safety harnesses for working at height to gas tests at pigging stations. The environment itself poses another possible hazard to those inside the terminal. Temperatures in Oman can rise significantly during the summer. Please be aware of heat stress and make use of a heat card if required. Remain hydrated at all times and contact the control rooms if you are feeling ill.
Well, that's all. We really hope your time here at the terminal is successful. Thank you for joining in the safety induction, and most importantly, thank you for keeping me safe.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And us.